trying to get your picture taken, loosen up.
I don't do reality TV like that. You're distracting me.
RONNIEKI. Oops.
Has anybody seen Fantasia lately?
She look good.
Who was her new stylist?
I need to know.
Jesus is not going to accept ratchetness at the end of the day.
Unfortunately, my favorite daughter is Tracy.
This is the definition of a real mom. I'm here working and I got my son.
When people handle, they can't, wow, my goodness.
Yeah, like you might have like a job where you put 40-something hours in every day and not time that much.
That's crazy, but it's only 24 hours a day.
Well, you can work 40 hours a week, my fault.
Yep,
whatever.
What was my favorite show for 2011?
Wait, what year, man?
2013.
Snizzer! Cut.
But my favorite all-time music, definitely old school R&B, 60s and 70s, hands down.
I really love classic, legendary people like Bob Marley. Old school music is new music all day, every day.
Temptations, Stylistics, Shy Lights,
The Whispers.
Frankie Beverly and Maze. One of my all-time favorites, Blue Magic.
Sade, like Anita Baker. Like, I love soulful music.
My all-time favorite singer, my favorite artist rather, is Donny Hathaway.
I love Marvin Gaye, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu.
Shaka Khan.
Yes.
The OJ.
Yes.
Earth, Wind and Fire. Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Yes.
I'm Frankie Beverly and the Maze. Like that's where my mindset is sometimes. Like I go back that far, not in my era at all. But I like those type of songs. I like feel good music. They were talking about something.
I love Phyllis Hyman. I love Marvin Gaye, of course, everybody does. But I love those older people. I love Nina Simone. I love Sarah Vaughan. I love Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday.
I like Hall & Oates.
Average White Band.
Average White Band. The OJs. I could go on for days.
Back in the day, music, especially like when my mom and dad were coming up, that music lasts forever. It had substance, it had real voices, it didn't have auto-tune. You felt the emotion in it. It's way better than the stuff that unfortunately we had to grow up hearing.
And it's like, you know what I mean? There's not the Drew Hills, the Jagged Edge, the Jodeci. That's not around nowadays, and I think we really need that nowadays.
Like 112 and Drew Hill and listening to a
I guess that's old.
That's old. I mean, that's not old, but to him, this generation is old.
I'm always iffy about new artists because my favorite era of music was when the Rockefeller team was out, and I don't think anybody will ever top that. My favorite all-time artist is Jay-Z, of course. I mean, who's better than him?
He likes old Jay-Z.
I like Jay-Z up to like American Gangster.
Yeah, American
That was a
Gangster.
good album.
Great album. He's the only guy I know that he'll put out an album and they'll just like, yo, we're just gonna make it the soundtrack.
Like one of my all-time favorites, Beanie Siegel, will always be Oskino. That was definitely like Jay-Z and them, but like Beanie Siegel was like my all-time favorite, like that Rockefeller stuff. Like I still listen to it right now.
One of my friends put me on a Kendrick Lamar, and I think that he's awesome. I think that he is a spectacular artist. I think that his lyrics are crazy.
Kendrick got a lot right now though. Kendrick is the illest.
I like J. Cole. I forgot about him, but
With Power Trip, him and Miguel, I love that song.
Nicki Minaj is very underrated, and all people can see is she's a clown. But the girl got substance.
Frank Ocean joint last year was a real dope album. He was very creative, one of the most creative like R&B albums I heard that was put together like that in a real long time.
But I'm also a fan of that down south raggedy ratchet, make you want to get up and dance and do this. I am a fan of that. I love that kind of stuff.
But sometimes you have foolishness bone in your body and you want to get down.
2 Chainz gets 2 thumbs down. 2
2 Chainz, that guy's terrible. His music sucks. If you want to go out, his music is good only for strip clubs, I feel like.
Onyx, yes.
Like everybody knows Nas like a well-educated lyricist. He dropped out of school and he was in like middle school. And you hear how he rap, you know what I'm saying? Like he teach people. Then you got artists like 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz got like 2 degrees out there.
He do got 2 degrees.
You know what I mean? Like how opposite is that? You know what I mean?
I can listen to some like trap music depending on what my mood is, but I love like Nas and Common, most
Kweli been one of my favorite lyricists since his first album.
There will never be another Queen Latifah. There will never be another MC Lyte.
One thing Chris says that I believe it when you listen to his artists, they are too real for the radio.
They are too real for the radio.
I would definitely have to say Mary J. Blige is the bomb. People always be like, oh, she can't sing, whatever. It doesn't matter. The girl is bad. She's got a story, and that's what real music is about.
Some country songs, I'm Gonna Make You Mine from Country Strong. One of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. I love Keisha Cole's first album. I was just listening to it last night, matter of fact.
I love Maroon 5. Yes, judge me if you want to.
I will.
I'm like I said, R&B soul. I mean, Neo Soul, Kim, Lucas Black, Kendrick. Those are all my people.
And Adele.
Oh, I love Adele.
Adele puts me to sleep.
I love Adele. She can sing.
She can sing her behind off, but they all sound the same.
No, they don't. She was going through something. And then,
I can tell.
And I love Adele. The end.
Rihanna's new album?
Yeah.
I loved it. Love her. Loved it.
I really like Rihanna. I like her newest CD, but it kind of makes you want to go on a drug binge. Not saying I'm going to do it, but it just has that drug binge feel, that gritty, like wake up in an apartment inside of a tub with no water in it.
My favorite current artist is Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. I'm not going to go into too much detail about Beyonce because it might turn into a tarot service, and I might begin to speak in tongues as the Spirit of the Lord gives utterance.
I love Beyonce. Beyonce is a king, as we all know.
Let me explain something to you about Beyonce. Beyonce is the international praise and worship leader of the world, okay? Beyonce is a mixture between Mahalia Jackson and the Care Bears.
She is just the best woman out there right now to do it in the music game.
If I had a church, if I was a pastor, Beyonce would be my praise and worship leader, definitely. Yep.
She can sing, she can dance, she's gorgeous, she can dress, she's a mom, all that stuff. She is just the best.
I love the fact that she is a artist. That's exactly what she is. She is a performer. The girl can perform. That's all to it. I don't have nothing else to say about it, but she does exactly what people pay her to do. Put on a show. Boom.
She puts on a great show. I've seen her live. And if you haven't seen her live, you might want to save some money and take away from the kids' college fund and go get some tickets, because it will utterly change your life.
There's a lot of hot gospel albums out right now.
Oh, definitely. William Murphy got a hot album.
Anita Wilson's joint.
Tasha
Cobb's joint.
Who else got
Shayna Wilson got some hot stuff out.
Gospel, I love Ty Tribbett, I love Israel, Prisha Hillard, who else? John P. Key. What? John P. Key.
But you know, gospel definitely does impact me a lot, and I try to play that more than the other stuff, because like I said before, like if I hear Mobb Deep long enough, like I'm ready to go haywire and just like punch somebody in their mouth.
Sometimes you gotta pull yourself away from the things that you're used to that had you living wrong. Like, you can't always stick with it. Sometimes maybe if you're strong enough, you can go back to just listening to music, and music will just be that, music.
It's all up to yourself. You feel as though it's gonna hurt you, or not hurt you, but do something that you, like I said, you don't need to be doing anymore, and that's not what you want your attention to be, then by all means, don't turn it on.